Hey y'all, I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is a reading from Amythest. Okay, Amethyst is a cherubim. So she told me to open this book, okay, and see what we get first. So we got lithium light, okay. Here, you want to see this is what it looks like, okay. So the keywords are serenity and peace, comfort and relaxation within the process of spiritual unfoldment. So finding some serenity, finding some peace, finding some comfort in your growth right now is going to be very important. You know, some of you guys are going through these huge light body activations because that's what it says, and increasing your conscious link that you have with the divine. Okay. The water element is predominant with this crystal, okay, and also this crystal works with all the chakras, so they're talking a full system light body activation. Okay, it says many of us feel a special affection for the family of lithium containing minerals. Okay, it says all of them have enjoyable currents that soothe the psyche as well as the body while gently elevating one's consciousness. From my experience, lithium light is the most powerful of these, you know. So it's like you're the most powerful energy in your family, you know. I know that sometimes, you know, they can be very enjoyable and they can soothe you, they can soothe your mind, and they can really help you in elevating your consciousness, maybe even with a lot of lessons and things like that that you could have gotten from your family unit, you know. But I think that now is a good time for you to spend a little bit of time by yourself. I really feel like this is what she's getting at. Like, this is what she's making me feel, okay? It says, from my experience, lithium light is the most powerful, okay? It says, its currents begin softly, building in intensity until one feels wrapped in a spiritual light. Okay, so your energies are just slowly building, and you're coming into this place where you're going to like literally feel the light, like that's up all over you, you know. It says in undergoing a period of spiritual transformation because its presence builds a vibrational field of safety, pleasure, comfort, joy, and healing relaxation. Okay. So focusing on like protecting your vibrational field. And this is why she said to spend some time alone. It says this is what is needed in times of inner gestation. Okay. I'm gonna look up gestation. I need a clear I need a clear message here. Come on. It's acting funny as fuck. How whack. Alright, I'll do it like this. So it says the process or period of developing inside the womb between conception and birth. Okay. So you're in this energy of gestation, okay, where you're growing, about to be birthed, like like you're about to be birthed in this world in a much higher vibration. Like you're still developing energetically at this time. What else? I lost my spot. I don't know. Healing, relaxation. Okay, so time alone is needed in this time of inner gestation. It says in which the soul is metamorphosizing or metamorphing, metamorphosing is what it says, okay, into a new form. Speaking of metamorphosis, a number of people who work with crystals and stones are engaged in creating or activating the body of light. The light body can only fully manifest as a stable form when it can integrate with a purified and purely receptive physical body. This is the goal, the merging of body, soul, and spirit. The most mystical traditions hold for humanity. Okay, so it says our task in large part, okay, our task in large part is to clear the physical body of negative attachments and impurities while calling in the spiritual light that will, when the preparations have come to fruition, pour into the body, creating the body of light. Okay, so integrating the light body with the physical form is what they're talking about, or she. It says this process can be greatly facilitated by influence of lithium light, which aids in bodily and energetic purification while holding one's energy field within its field of light. So, doing meditations with the different light rays is what she's saying, like working with the red ray, the blue ray, and those rays have specific angels that correlate with them. You know that they go together. Like Archangel Michael's ray would be the blue ray. The cherubim Amythest, her ray would be the purple ray. Okay. So working with amethyst could also be a very powerful thing for you at this time. Since you're watching this reading, gives me the energy like you're connected to her. It says, its emanations engender a sense of calm serenity in which one is far less vulnerable to negative influences in one's environment. So, keeping your calm and your serene, peaceful type of energies about you actually makes you much more stronger at this time and less open to negative influences, you know? Like, Spirit just had me literally unsubscribe from everybody. From every single person on YouTube. They had me unsubscribed. Okay. It says like they told me like it was an energetic thing, you know. So it says lithium light is a stone of higher consciousness. Okay. So you are a stone of higher consciousness because of course your pineal gland crystallizes. Okay. It says this gentleness can make the expansion of awareness it provides feel so natural that it almost goes unnoticed. So, Buddhism, okay, this is what I'm hearing. Buddhism, okay, focusing on that type of energy, maybe even learning more about Buddhism and about their ability to remain in a serene and peaceful type of energy. That is definitely the next thing that I'm going to get into studying. Okay. I've already studied like certain parts of Hinduism. You know, I'm doing some Bible study, like Spirit's got me doing everything. Okay. Studying astrology and all of these different parts of information that recall and help me to remember the different parts of me and who I truly am at a soul level, you know. So focusing on that and finding your peace and relaxation in that process, making the process of all of these codes and things that are awakening in your DNA, like making the downloading of all of this a lot more easier on you and on your body, you know. It says awaken allows one to awaken one's higher awareness, inner perspective that can accept conditions, whatever they are, without being brought down by them. This awareness brings the mind and heart into close accord, allowing one to see, understand, and act from a place of wisdom. It says, what else? What else? What else? Lithium light can lead to states of ecstatic rapture and visions of the divine realms. It can even initiate states of recognition of one's true divine self. In spiritual self healing, it's recommended for mood stabilization, calming nervousness, and releasing stress. Okay, I'm hearing ashwagandha ashwagandha is a great natural way to relieve a bit of stress that comes with spiritual awakenings. Okay. So you could try that. I don't know. I'm not a healthcare professional, but spirit always has me try that sometimes, like sometimes I'll use that. Like I'll do like a whole little, take the whole bottle of it, in the, like, according to the directions, like one or two a day. And it usually like helps to relieve a lot of stress that comes with spiritual awakening. Cause like I always have these very high energies in my energy. And it's sometimes it can have my stress through the roof, just naturally. So be aware of that is what she's saying. And also the affirmation says, I am safe, calm, serene, and happy as I move smoothly along the path of my spiritual evolution, And then lithium quartz says inner peace, awakening the higher self, release from negative attachments, aura healing, harmonizing relationships, and freedom from stress, You also could be going through some sort of like emotional storm. Like everybody's spiritual awakening is different. Okay. So they're just saying like there's all kinds of like symptoms and things going on of this beautiful, powerful thing happening to you. But this is all in the name of bringing you closer to the I am presence. Okay. Like improving your cosmic rainbow and, just about you being very open to accepting these beautiful golden energies that are coming in from like our cosmic guides, our angels, and all of this, to all of you that are in this beautiful pool of this Christ light, that are on that energy of Christ consciousness. There's so many things coming into, so remaining grounded and staying very calm and not really like entertaining anyone who's still on a negative lower vibration, who wants to argue or wants to cause problems or whatever, We got pure intention, okay? Find clarity and surrender your ego. Surrendering your ego is pretty much what she's saying, Surrender that ego. Don't let anyone upset you and try to stay in this cosmic emerald type of energy or this heart chakra type of energy, There's also yellow and blue, So big energies coming into the solar plexus, the heart chakra and the throat chakra specifically, Like a whole nother level of, they're saying a whole nother level of cosmic attunement. It says create perfect health and access divine abundance, So the closer you are to this health, to this peace, to this energy of calm and serenity, the less likely you are to be, in an unhealthy place. Like you just don't really do unhealthy at this time, Be very careful of not only judgmental energies around you, but of judging yourself at this time. Like allow yourself to go through whatever emotions or whatever feelings or whatever things may boil up so that you can clear them out of the way and make room for these beautiful downloads or these higher energies that are coming into you. It says this is the card of abundance. It invites you to expand what you believe you deserve and accept plenty from the benevolent universe. Archangel Raphael's cosmic emeralds are a combination of the blue ray of healing and the yellow ray of wisdom. Okay. They are magnificent, pale, ethereal, translucent green and contain healing energy, trust, clarity of mind, loyalty, friendship, prosperity, higher enlightenment, and many other qualities at a ninth dimensional frequency. Okay. So she was just talking about the rays, working with the light rays, doing certain meditations. Okay. So meditating with the green ray and the blue ray and the yellow ray are all very powerful meditations you could try at this time. It says, when unicorns add their light to them, their power increases tenfold. So your guidance is to access a cosmic emerald and activate it carefully with the intention and prayer of serving your own highest good and that of the planet. And I said comic when I was about to say cosmic. Okay, so funny. Okay, laugh. Things are funny. Laughter is amazing. It really truly is the best medicine is what I'm hearing. Okay, try to find things that are funny, things that you enjoy. Smile, It says Archangel Raphael is in charge of the development of the third eye chakra of enlightenment And as this opens, it enables you to see life from a higher, wider spiritual perspective. So, this is what they're bringing in. Okay. It says this center also holds the codes of abundance, consciousness, and the blueprint of your perfect health. These can be ignited by a cosmic emerald. Your guidance is to be clear about your intention to serve the highest good, and then ask that a cosmic emerald be positioned over you and activated to accelerate your spiritual journey with health, happiness, and abundance. It says you can also ask that it is placed in your third eye chakra to heal and light up the 96 chambers of this center in the best possible way for you. The affirmation says, a cosmic emerald brings me abundance, you know. So definitely a powerful thing, okay? And so also, when I read myself earlier, uh, it gave me the suggestion to have Archangel Michael to put a golden blue ball, you know, like an energetic type of ball. Okay, your imagination is very important. Okay, so you need to use it in order to boost your energies. To imagine this golden energetic ball, and imagine Archangel Michael putting it into my throat chakra and then asking the unicorn energies to light that up, to activate my throat chakra and to protect it. And also for those who have ears to hear, to be able to recognize the things that I am saying and to be able to feel those things as true. We got Watcher with Be Your Own Witness, you know. And we got Joker with Stir It Up. I feel like Amythest is asking you to be very aware of the jokers outside of you, but not to entertain the jokers outside of you, you know? Like, be your own witness and sort of be a watcher of yourself and keep yourself in check, you know? We got Hunter with Stay With The Process. When I split the deck in self-care, time to cleanse, you know? Cleanse your energy of any and all things that you don't need right now. Right now, you want to be as light as possible so that you can receive whatever energies your guides and ancestors and God and all these different energies are trying to bring into you at this time, okay? Yeah, we got creative power flipped over, okay? So they're bringing you a boost to your creative powers at this time, you know, asking you to really believe in your dreams and believe that everything around you will flourish in an amazing way, okay? We got greedy as fuck. So lots of people are in this very greedy energy still, okay? Still trying to grub up and grab up as much energy as they can, okay? We got ugly, mad, sad hoes. Jeez Louise. We got Child of Divinity right here. I was not expecting that energy to come out here. But I mean, of course, that energy is not important. And look, sick of these niggas. Get rid of these niggas, you know? It's like, if you're sick of certain energies, you don't want to be around them, you don't like them, you don't agree with them, what they're talking about, it's totally fine for you to step away from them and realize that you are a child of divinity who is in line to receive these beautiful energies. So you need to be your own witness and take care of yourself, you know, like allow your feminine energy to tell you what is good and what is not good, you know. Somebody could drink a lot of coffee or tea. What else? Well, so it says, I dive into the inner ocean of the realm of dreams, calling forth the visions that serve my highest good with this dream quartz types of energies, okay? Maybe sleeping with quartz under your pillow also will help you. She's saying like it could have the ability to clear up your dreams a little bit. Maybe even sleeping with amethyst under your pillow. It's also, these energies are very protective in the dream realm. What else? It says escape to luxury. And it says the golden age is upon us, you know. So I just feel like you're about to, is like you have already escaped to this beautiful place of luxury, you know, like you have stepped into your power, you know. We got stalking you hard as fuck and it's a setup, okay? So don't try to like people please at this time. Like don't let anyone feel like, you know, you have to be in their energies or you need to do something for them. You don't have to really do nothing, okay? You have already stepped into these golden age types of energies. The only thing that you really truly are being advised to do is to focus on the fact that you are a child of divinity. But tell me about this creative power, okay? The Six of Wands. You could be about to receive some sort of public recognition for whatever it is that you're creating at this time. Or maybe you're about to be called to create something, but you're definitely being called to believe in your dreams and believe you're deserving of whatever recognition or love that you might be receiving from whatever you're creating with God at this time. We got the Six of Pentacles, you know, like these people, geez Louise, I don't know. They greedy, okay? They want to have their cake and eat it too, is what I heard, you know, like they want what you have and they want what they want and they want everything. So Spirit's saying like it's okay for you to be stingy and to preserve your own energies at this time. What's ugly, mad, sad hoes? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords, okay? Because this is why they're really mad, because they knew that the choices and decisions that they were making when it came to you, there was a chance they could get cut by the double edge of that sword, but they still chose to go against their own divinity. And this is not your problem. This is not what the guides want us to be focused on at all. They did this in every reading. They brought up drama just to say, forget that. It's not that important, you know? What's the child of divinity? Like you really are in this beautiful and amazing energy. And it's so funny because even though these negative cards came out here, all of these cards that came out to like clear them up, you know, like to elaborate on them. I don't know what's the proper word right here. But all these cards that came out are very positive, you know, all about you getting public recognition and receiving something from God, you know. It's like this is your face and this is the face of the greedy people. The people who are so gluttonous, you know, not just when it comes to money and physical things, but they also gluttonous when it comes to other people's energies and what they feel like they deserve, but they don't do nothing as far as connecting with God in the proper ways. So these ugly, mad, sad hoes are not your problem. They're just mad because they're at the bottom of the wheel that has turned in your favor. And you're making some very passionate movement forward because you have embraced your divinity, you know? So keep on diving into the inner ocean that is you. You know what I'm saying? And call forth more visions and more energies that are for your highest good at this time, you know. Dare to dream is what I heard. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. I feel like also your angels could be teaching you like a deeper level of connecting with the self, a deeper level of connecting with the angelic realm, you know, teaching you so many different things, you know, like Spirit literally teaches me everything that I know, you know. Sometimes they show me things outside of me, but for the most part, they be like, why don't you try this? Or they'll put it in my mind as a question like, hey, what's this? You know, and I'll be like, I don't know. Let me Google it, Spirit. What's Escape to Luxury? The Three of Pentacles, you know. They have truly worked as a team with you, came together and collaborated with you, okay? Getting you together, training you, making sure you look good and you feel good so that you can step into this golden age the way that you was always meant to. What's golden? The golden age is upon us, okay? The Ace of Wands, hello. So you can step into this passionate new beginning, looking beautiful and amazing and feeling the same way, you know? Stepping into this, like you have stepped into the golden age that is upon us with your cup overflowing and with a passionate idea of where it is that you want to go, with a passionate vision for the world, you know? And that's so amazing. Like you have grown, been through so much heartbreak, you know, and now you're standing in your beautiful wealth and Spirit is right alongside you as you do it, you know. So focus, baby. Focus on your spiritual work. Focus on your inner work. And don't let these ugly, mad, sad, greedy hoes, you know, hold you back or distract you from the point. Okay, which is that you are beautiful high priestess and you got access to any and all information that is out here. Okay, you are the empress or the emperor, you know, very powerful, beautiful energy. And there's a need for you to like protect that, to protect your psychic energies from these people who are stuck in their shadows at this time. Okay, because that's still a thing. Okay, it's just that it's like you can still see them, you know, because it's like everything everywhere all at once. It's very confusing to the uninitiated is confusing, but to you, a powerful, beautiful, initiated high priestess, emperor, empress type of energy, is very clear what I'm talking about. Okay, these people are confused. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how you do it, and they trying to figure it out. But don't watch them while they watch you. Watch yourself continue to grow and build on what it is that you're doing. What's creative power in the Six of Wands? Crop circles, okay? It says messages, curiosity, and signs, you know. You could be someone who has been receiving lots of channeled messages. You could be into crop circles and things like that, you know. You also are like this beautiful, higher, intelligent being type of energy, you know. So, like, make sure that you keep your vibration very high at this time and look at yourself like you're already in luxury. You are already a part of the golden age because you chose God. Okay, what's greedy as fuck? And the Six of Pentacles. Timid, misunderstood, and shy with the grays, you know. I don't know. It's almost like these greedy people are trying to convince you that you don't understand or that you just don't get it. Like you don't understand what you doing, you know. Like they concerned about your soul, but their soul is not right. Why are they worried about your soul? I don't understand. Ugly, mad, sad hoes, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Arcturians. Feel safe, baby. Feel safe. Feel safe, feel validated, feel correct. Understand that you hold wisdom that other people will never understand. And that your business is none of their concern. And your soul and your energy and how you connect with God is really, truly none of their concern. Because you are a child of divinity. You already have this understanding of yourself. But I think somebody like these people are trying to penetrate your protective shield. Like they're trying to get into your energy. They don't really understand why they're locked out, but they are, you know. So cherubim, amethyst, okay, wants you to feel very safe within yourself, within your energies, and trust in your messages and in your guidance you're receiving at this time. What's the child of divinity and the Knight of Wands? The blue avians, okay? So it talks about philosophy and releasing karma and mysticism, you know, like releasing the karma and stepping into more of your mysticism by looking into different philosophies and different, you know, religions and different spiritual teachings and all of these different things, okay? This is how you're going to expand that energy of divinity and move forward a lot faster is what they're saying. What's Dream Quartz and the Hierophant? Syrians A. So the Syrians card is all about, you know, artistic integrity and honesty, you know, like dive into your dreams and express all of the beautiful artistic skills that you hold, you know. You're very honest and you do things with integrity. And so this is why nothing could ever stand in your way. And this is also why any of these ugly, mad, sad, greedy hoes really don't matter, because at the end of the day, like, they're just not God, and what they think and their judgments and how they feel just don't have nothing to do with you. They just feel the way that they feel. They need to learn to be their own witness. We got the Pleiadians, okay? But you're in this place of unconditional love, you know. So she's asking you to just be very excited about your future, you know. Laugh, have fun, play, and don't worry about, you know, the battle part of it all. Like, protect yourself, cleanse your energy, yes. But don't feel like, oh, you know, like if you keep announcing you're at spiritual war, you're going to be at spiritual war, because this is the golden age that's already upon us. And whatever you create in your mind complex is true. So maybe a need for you to change your mentality or change the way that you're thinking, you know. What's the golden age is upon us and the Ace of Wands? I said a pond. The Alpha Draconians. Corrupt, unethical cults, okay? They're very aware. They're very aware that the golden age is upon us. It's almost like all of these third eye energies and waves that are pulsing out of us are becoming a bit of a problem for them, okay? I'm really hearing like it burns, like we're making the lower vibrational energies of this realm very uncomfortable, and that's not our problem, okay? And if we do have a problem, we're going to take it to the divine, or we're going to take it to God, okay? Pond. They're going to make me type the whole thing. So the pond represents feminine energy and the element of water, which embodies emotions, intuition, and the flow of life, you know. It says the old pond symbolizes ancient knowledge and reverence. Most scholars interpret the old pond as a symbol for the mind. So keeping your mind very clear, like I was saying, you know, choosing to think about things in this way. Think I'm protected. Think, oh, I'm so glad we're finally in the golden age, and I just stepped into this luxurious type of energy that I'm in. Oh, I'm so glad, God. Thank you for making sure that none of these ugly, mad, sad hoes could ever touch me. You know what I'm saying? Really show gratitude and really switch up the way that you're thinking about things. If you are, you know, thinking about it at all, focus on your creative powers and what you're co-creating with God. That's the most important thing at this time. Don't worry about these people that think, you know, they're being intimidating with their stalking and their, you know, their wishes and hopes to have a confrontation with you. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. So stay grounded, you know, and don't worry about these predators, okay? They don't know that they are able to step out of survival mode whenever they want because they're tyrants. And tyrants are used to getting their way by throwing a temper tantrum and acting very stupid and not going to God. And even if they do go to God, they don't even have no gratitude when they get there. They just complaining and all why. So don't worry about that. Know that everything you pray for and everything that you're wanting to attract is coming to you. And that what's going on outside of you has nothing to do with this infinite abundance and destiny and magic you're attracting to yourself, you know. And even it's like it's crazy, you know. She's saying like it's almost just like the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Because you really are doing these people a favor, you know. You're doing them a solid by improving the energies on the earth, you know. And they're very ungrateful for that, but it's because they are like negatively oriented, you know. And sometimes the negatively oriented can find their way around to God, but you know, some people just need to come here over and over and over and over and over again, you know, against their choice to have to keep doing it, you know. And she's even saying like, this is why a lot of them live to be very old. This is why they want to transfer their consciousnesses into different bodies and try to do all of these different things so that they never have to die. Okay. This is what they're doing. Okay. They're using the dark magic so that they do not have to die and they do not have to face God. But some of them finna die. Okay. They finna finally die. Some very old souls that just been body hopping around this earth are finna pass on over to face that judgment and that wrath from God. He gonna make sure they go and see him, you know. So don't worry about anything, you know. Don't worry about any corrupt energies or anything like that. If you do have a problem, try to stay very calm, very peaceful, and just talk to God about whatever it is, you know. Bring your issues to him or her, and it will be handled, you know. Or even if you have the knowledge of which angel you would like to come in, you know, if you know a little something about the jobs of the angels, like be very specific, you know, ask for specific energies, you know, ask God to direct the energies to come in and work with you, you know. Not like they won't do it, just if you ask, because I call on Archangel Michael all of the time. But sometimes when I'm praying, I'll be like, God, can you send Archangel Michael to do this? Can you send Archangel Raphael to do that? Can you send Archangel Uriel to do this? Being very specific about what and who I need in my energy at this time, even though they already know and they already be here. There's something very powerful about setting that intention in a prayer to God. What is the final thought on this? There's quite a few final thoughts on this. So, okay, we got Kali Kapali, we got Dakshina, and we got Bai by Ravi Yogini, I think. Let me see. So it's 8 and 7 and 21. So like 873. Maybe those numbers are significant to you. 8, 7, 2, or 1 or 3. So Kali Kapali says, she who wears the mala of skulls around her neck shall never abandon you. She shall be with you always, lifetime after lifetime, in unending tenderness and devotion. And this is the way God is with you, baby. Conquering that which conquering that which would alienate you from your truth and creative power. Trust in the effectiveness of your prayers, okay? And request for her assistance. Have confidence in divine intervention. No matter how dire things may seem, you shall transform a negative experience into a positive one that honors your soul, okay? So it says, fear can undermine your confidence, erode your trust, and steal away the joy you take in living. The benign yet mighty Dakshina Kali manifests to conquer fear and realign your mind and path toward peace and light, okay? So maybe praying for something like that, praying for realignment, praying for a smoother transition in the energies that you're going through. Praying for, to be able to feel the energy of luxury or to feel the energy of the golden age upon you. It says, make a sincere offering from your heart to her now, and you will receive her generous blessings and assistance. Open your heart with trust, for that which is blessed and beautiful wants to manifest in your life. And she's saying, like, as far as the sacrifice goes, it's almost like every time that you clear out the shadow or you heal something within yourself or you give these energies up to God for him to handle it in that way, you are making a sacrifice. Okay. You're sacrificing your negative, unwanted energies to God in exchange for more love. And in that way, you uphold the deal that you have made as a child of the divine to improve the energies of the earth. So, Baharavi Yogini says, sublime Baharavi, fierce with sacred rage, cannot be deceived nor deterred. She is unflinching, fearless, and determined. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies that we are ready to overcome anything that has held us back. She gives the power to fulfill our heart's desires and reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence. So don't feel like, your connection with the divine is able to be broken or able to be affected in any sort of way. You have a very clear channel to the divine at this time. But let me see. It says, the entitled mind of a young soul may misinterpret such magnificence as, wait, hold up. What's the magnificence? It says we can recognize that she is fearsome in the sense of divine magnificence and inspiring awe, okay? So, like a force of nature, powerful enough to rattle our inflated sense of entitlement and invincibility, she becomes something we can revere because we recognize with relief a power so much greater than the small minded workings of the ego is at play. So, the power of God is at play here. So embrace that divine magnificence of that fact, okay? It says the entitled mind of a young soul may misinterpret such magnificence as an excuse for apathy. Hold on. Because if I can't think of the damn exact meaning of the word, then I want to know what it means so I can be as clear as possible. So apathy is a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern, okay? So they're saying, like, just because you're going through all of these different things, or, and God is the higher power and he's supposed to take care of everything, it doesn't mean that you could just fall off on your interest in him or fall off on what it is that you're supposed to be doing on your path. That a smart man, of course, uses fear to motivate him until he comes into contact with God. But the fear of God is necessary because it keeps out error, okay? Like, it keeps out the need to, like, it keeps out the ego taking over, okay? And you feeling like, oh, whatever, I'm bigger than God, I'm not afraid of that. It takes that completely out of the picture, because under the immense love for God is that little bit of fear for God. And you know that if he decide to just do one of these, everything on this bitch can go down. It says, this is why she must be fearsome to such minds. The fear of God is necessary to trigger inner growth until the love of God is enough to motivate our hearts. It says, Baharavi is divine wrath. She demands that we meet our potential. There is no playing small when she arises in a reading. Her appearance manifests to give us a necessary reminder to step up our spiritual game. Your commitment to the spiritual practices that suit you at this time is strongly encouraged. There are divine forces that will more than match your efforts, and a great deal of progress can be made in a relatively short time frame. If you apply yourself to a task, your progress will unfold more rapidly than you expect. You can accomplish even intimidating prospects in your harness if you harness your courage and commitment to the process. It says, to encourage such dedication, she dangles a divine carrot. So the carrot would be like, these energies of protection, these divine powers, the grantor, like it says that he's the grantor of spiritual abilities, powers, and attainments. So the only way to hold on to these beautiful, luxurious energies that you have stepped into, and to step into this golden age type of energy, is to give it up to God. If you're not properly giving it up to God, knowing you're safe, knowing you're protected, and moving in the right way of peace and love and serenity right now, then you're not getting what you want. And that's what these ugly, mad, sad hoes that's hella greedy for energy and money and all of these things that they can't take nowhere with them are having a hard time understanding. So don't join in their confusion and feel like you need to entertain any drama, because at the end of the day, you do not. Do not. Focus on the golden age that is upon you, baby, and building your energies as high as you possibly can, and manifesting the best outcome for not only us, but for the generations to come after us. And thank God that our children are not going to have to deal with the same kind of fuckery and bullshit that's been going on out here in these streets for so long. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, my love, and that you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later. Bye.